Hello, hello, hello. Or should I say, I'm all alone. It's me, Cousin Seth. Actually, I'm not all alone.
You're not all alone.
Yes, I couldn't do this all alone. So I'm not even going to try it. But I did hit the record button all by myself. And I think we're all in the room except one person.
He's late.
I know. I don't know what to do with this. I'm almost thinking something. I said bad happened, but hold on, wait, 11 minutes ago, I was checking my phone, but yeah, that would have put us. Here we go. I'm running about 5 minutes behind myself there as soon as I can. Be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, that was 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was. So we're kind of already stuck in it.
Oh, there he is.
He showed up. He decided to.
Yeah. I want you guys to do without me. See how this show goes with Cousin Seth at the helm.
Right. Well, I think I held it together for the past minute 19. So
you guys you're recording.
We're live.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Love it. I didn't realize. Oh, I can't wait to watch back.
It's nice that Cousin Chad's actually dressed this time. Usually he shows up disrobed and gets ready in front of us, which is weird.
Well, that's
You gotta
part of the payment, guys. Yeah.
You got to fix your mic there, too.
Oh, it's not. Oh, hold on. How's that?
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
you put that microphone in front of you.
Oh, in front.
Yeah.
Thank you. What do I know? I'm not the head cousin here. What do you want from me? Let's see. Oh, look at that fit.
Cool.
Joe, look at that. A Christmas cousin shirt. I love that.
I know. I didn't have anything to wear today, so I just grabbed, old rags.
Seth, how do we remove him from this? We need to get Lee a shirt, Seth. Let's get Lee one ASAP over there on Trinity Point Drive Manor, whatever that is.
Yeah, we got him. The store is still open for business, so
it is. We never plug it. Do you have one, Seth? A Christmas cousin shirt? I don't even have one.
I don't. I have some stickers and the poster.
Oh yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing that Lee hasn't sent me. That's his Christmas cousins. I need to actually buy one on my own.
Oh, right, so, yeah, we have the mugs too.
That's right, so, we do. Yeah. I still have like a couple that are unwrapped because I want to use them for a giveaway. We just haven't done it yet, but maybe to launch season 8, we'll do that.
Are we there already? Or?
No, we're still in season 7, Seth.
Okay. I'm like, oh no.
We'll get there. So, hey guys, thank you. Did you play the music and everything, Seth?
Yeah. I might have been a little more drawn out than usual. I started on a half theme, and then when it had to go full one. Yeah.
Oh wow!
And I was watching Lee and Joe, and I was just like, I think you can see them grinding their teeth. They're like, "Oh, this is gonna go horribly."
Oh, I cannot wait to see this. This is gonna be great. Okay, I should have even logged on. I should just let it go. That would have been awesome. But the reason we are here today, guys, I'm sure Seth covered this in his intro too, because we are during our pre-production. Seth has no idea.
Because we don't want anybody to think the banner underneath that says "Best Spring Spot for Christmas Vibes" is off or accurate. I didn't change that. How do you change that?
Best.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So, because I think it's the last episode. So the reason I wanted to do it, first of all, I missed you guys terribly. It's been a couple weeks. I wanted to say hello, see your faces, see what outfits you're wearing. And also, I wanted to just check in because, Seth, you're on the Christmas journey. You've learned to love the holiday. Joe, Lee, you love the holiday. I want to see, now it's April. I want to see what's going on, how you guys are holding up, what your plans are. I also want to tease a couple episodes that we have coming up. And so I just kind of want to check our festive meter and see any good life updates, mainly in the Sethiverse, because that's always wild. We never know what happens. So it will be a shorter episode. I do have one thing to say. Cousin Mary emailed, and Seth, I don't know if you saw that. Ooh, Seth is looking down. What are you texting, Seth?
Nothing.
Yes, you are. What did you text? Tell the class.
I do. Just reading something.
Oh, that's fine. We'll wait.
My phone is off. And it's
40 million of us worldwide will wait while you read on air, Seth. Okay. Is this what happened the first minute 19, guys? This is terrible. Wow. Just Seth reading texts.
It was us watching Seth watch us.
Right. Oh, wow. I cannot wait. So here's the thing. Cousin Mary wrote in, at the Rosemont Theater in Chicago, not far from you, Seth. She knows where you live.
Yes.
The Nutcracker is playing this December, I think the 14th and another date. And she pointed out, guys, can you believe this? We'd never assigned him to see the Nutcracker. That is a big fail, a big miss. Cousin Seth, are you committing?
I have seen it. I have seen it live.
You have seen it.
I've seen it live at the North Shore Performing Arts Center.
Really?
That Nutcracker.
Yes, the Nutcracker. Yeah, the one based off the original, I guess, Russian version or the original.
That's ballet, not to be confused with that other thing called the Nutcracker.
Right. You mean the statue or?
The one from London, USA.
I'm trying to keep it clean, guys. We're only 5 minutes in here. I shouldn't have brought up Nutcracker on this show. I knew it wouldn't go well. It's like saying it in a fourth grade class. So, Seth, you have seen it before. When was this?
I have. This would have been about 5 years ago.
Okay.
I went with somebody I was dating at the time.
Oh, breaking news. Seth was dating someone before Mrs. X. Was this Mrs. W? That comes before X?
This would have been one of a couple. Mrs.
Was it the
One
French?
name.
Yeah, was it the
S's.
French lady you dated? You dated someone with a very French name. Okay.
It was not her. No.
Okay. Guys, he did date someone with a very French name. I don't know if she was French or not, but that was in the early millennium, beginning of this year. Yeah.
Is this before or after porny?
After.
The Seth timeline is muddled. It's like a time-space continuum. You don't know where things jump, but we should make up the timeline.
Right. That'd be very interesting.
Yeah. Well, Seth, it is the month of April, and you did date someone named April. That was late 90s, if I recall. That was after porny. It ran porny, April, French name. No. Yes, you did.
Drop us a phone number that we're missing, guys.
Yeah.
I had a very good friend named April, but we never dated. So, wait, I never mind. Okay, I take that back. No, two friends named April. I never dated. I was thinking of the one that you were thinking of, or just popped into my head. That we have a mutual friend that was dating her.
Seth had a 3-month span where he dated an April, a May, and a June in succession. It was very calendaric. And then he had to break up because he couldn't find a July. Is that what happened? You went single again?
She's like, it's Julie. I was like, I don't know.
Then you dated that Roman name Augustus for the next month and the summer. So, But anyway, we're not here to talk about Seth's dating timeline. Although, guys, that would be a great show.
Right. Oh, shit.
Or from the very beginning.
So we went.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I think I know the beginning. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Seth has quite the history. Okay. Go on.
I don't know about that. But, so we went to see the Nutcracker. She liked it. She had seen it gone, I guess, many years to see it. And, it was okay. It was long. I remember that.
But have you ever seen it under the lens of being a Christmas journeyman, a Jolly Junior, as you're now called? Jolly Junior should see the Nutcracker. Am I right, guys? I mean, it seems like you should have before.
Okay. I saw the Nutcracker when I was young, and I could care less about it.
You didn't go back?
Again. I will never go watch it again.
Lee, did you see it?
Seen it. I'm a musical ballet. I love all that stuff. So I'll come to Chicago with you, Seth.
Oh, wow. You heard it here first, folks. Big news. I love that. Okay. So here's the thing. I saw it actually. Well, my wife is a ballerina and she was really little. So we've seen it and I liked it. I enjoyed it. But Cousin Mary said she fell asleep during it and wanted to know if Seth would make it through. So Cousin Seth, a nice romantic date. Show Mrs. X your cultured side. Get some Nutcracker tickets and let's do this. What do you think?
For December? Yeah, I think we could probably swing it for then. It's
breaking news. Seth is committing to the Nutcracker, to swinging Nutcracker. He said he's going to swing it this December. Nice. Seth, I don't know why you phrased it that way, but okay. So, okay, good. So I covered that. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, with the theater that it's at, the Rosemont Theater, it's a bigger, probably nicer venue, but it's still going to be the same story, and I don't
But they
know.
can fit bigger nuts then, I guess. Is that what the thing
Oh,
is?
is that
What
what
you're saying? So the lights in the room.
It's more nuts, not bigger.
More nuts,
Right.
more nuts. I guess
We've
we got
left
some-
Seth speechless, guys. 10 minutes in. So let's get into it. Let me ask you guys, Joe and Lee. Joe, let me start with you because you're the Christmas aficionado. The aficionado. Self-proclaimed, but now the whole world says it like the king of pop, the greatest rock and roll band of ever, the king of all media, and the Christmas aficionado. You're all like one group. So here's the thing. What are you doing? It's now April. I know you're into Christmas year-round. You produce Christmas content year-round. You watch Christmas movies on that amazing porch of yours with the highest-end whiskey and the finest cigars year-round. How is your festive meter? What are you doing in April? What would you suggest Seth, Lee, myself, and other Christmas fans do in April to keep the spirits going? Joe, you're up.
Well, I am preparing for my next video. I decided to start watching all of the TV shows that had Christmas episodes for 1982.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm doing the year in Christmas 1982.
Okay.
So I spent a good portion of Sunday afternoon just watching Family Ties and Too Close for Comfort and
Oh,
a
my.
whole bunch of other bad episodes of television to get me in the Christmas spirit. But I am doing something somewhat Christmassy on Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday coming up.
Sunday, yes. So
This Sunday coming up. Yes, Joe, tell us all.
So this Sunday, I am getting a new signature on my Hallmark sign.
Oh, really?
Oh, where's
Who
this
is this
happening?
signature? Yeah. Is it Cousin
So
Seth?
I am on this weekend is Steel City Con in Pittsburgh.
Steel
and
City Con.
And I am driving to Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Get Henry Winkler's signature because he was in the Hallmark movie, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
Yes. Wow. So you're getting the Fonz. The Fonz is on it.
Fonz.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So
Wow.
that's being Christmassy. You know, I'm going to take the sign, I'm going to take it down, put it in my bag, spend probably too much money to have him sign it.
Will you be wearing a Christmas cousin shirt and a leather jacket? That would be classic to meet the Fonz. A shortcake.
Seriously.
Yeah, because you shortcake, 10 bonus points.
I'll wear the Christmas aficionado shirt, and then I could probably put a leather jacket on. It's
Oh,
probably
that
gonna
would be
cold
cool.
that day.
That would be cool. Wow. It's going to be cold. Oh, yeah, forget it. It's still cold. And is it still cold where you guys are
Well,
in
not
Pittsburgh?
today, but it's not going to be great this weekend. But
really?
Friday I'll get my haircut.
Ooh, big news.
he's
Big news,
back.
guys.
Oh,
Again?
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is-
Well,
How long's
it's
it been?
almost 5 weeks. So
5 weeks. Oh, my. Okay. That's a long time.
Flew
So-
by.
Yeah, it did fly by. I know, it really does. I don't keep track of your hair appointments like I should. So you're going to meet the Fonz. That's very Christmassy because he was, he's the Fonz. Was there ever a Happy Days Christmas episode?
Oh yeah. In fact, I watched the Happy Days Christmas episode on Sunday because it's in the 10th season. They had an episode where the Fonz was dating some woman who had a kid.
Sounds like Seth.
Yeah, it was. But I did watch that. And, so,
Does he jump a Christmas tree on jet skis in this
No,
episode? On water
unfortunately,
skis?
that would be awesome if he did.
That would have been. Okay, so that's okay, but what about the average person who doesn't have a monetized millionaire YouTube channel? What else do you suggest we could do in April for Christmas? If we can't all meet the Fonz, we can't even all meet Ralph Mouth, okay? So who should we meet?
Who should you meet?
Who should we meet? What should we do for Christmas? Yeah. Like Potsy? Should we go to see Potsy or something?
Well, Ron Howard is going to be there too. So, and I think
Oh, is he
Donnie
really?
Most- yeah, so a whole bunch of the cast from Happy Days is going to be at Steel City.
Really? Will Mrs. C be there?
Who?
Mrs. Cunningham?
Oh, well,
Hey.
She's where is she? She hasn't texted me back in a long time. Is she? So I've been
hanging
writing
out
her
with
for longer. Oh, she's with. Oh, right, okay, at the diner. Okay, gotcha. Don't
Wow.
tell Seth, Lee. Don't tell Seth.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd's going to be there?
Christopher Lloyd's going to be there. Hayden Christensen's going to be there.
Oh, my
Who's
God.
Hayden Christensen?
Mina
Star Wars
Savari?
person.
He's Anakin Skywalker.
Yes, of course he is. I was kidding, Joe. Come on now. Are you joking? So, well, there's a yeah.
And the American Pie girl, what's her name, is going to be there as well.
Seth, what's her name? You dated her.
I don't know. I'm looking through the attendees.
Okay, the American Pie girl. Good to go by that.
And
She must have had a lot of
Margaret?
success. And Margaret.
And Margaret is going to be there.
Is she really?
Yeah. Shannon Elizabeth?
Yes, Shannon Elizabeth. Shannon Elizabeth,
okay.
American Pie girl.
Elizabeth Berkley, too. Oh, my gosh.
Really? That's Jesse Spano?
Mario Lopez is going to be there.
Seth's
Yeah.
good
Saved by the
buddy.
Bell reunion.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And Seth's reunion from the movie he was in with Mario Lopez.
Oh.
So,
Brett,
I
and,
just go up
Brett
to him
and Jimmy
say,
Hart.
Hey, you know, I'm friends with Seth, and then he'll give me he'll be like, oh, of course, Seth from my last movie.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he loves Seth's dimples. That's what Seth and he are both known for, the dimples. So that's very nice. That's okay. So that's cool. So what you're saying is to have the Christmas spirit in April, we should meet all celebrities from the 80s, 90s, and 90s. Is that
Any
what you're
celebrity
saying?
that was in a Christmas movie.
Okay, Christmas movie. Okay, so it's somewhat an inaccessible tip, but I appreciate it, Joe. You live in a different stratosphere than a lot of us.
Can just go. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys could drive. You know, it's not too late. Come get a pass for the weekend and come meet Henry Winkler with me.
I saw our weather here is going to be in the 80s, so I will be nowhere near Pittsburgh. I will not be leaving my street, actually. I'll be, what do they say, knee deep in the water somewhere? Like however the song goes. So Seth, what do you think about that? Is that a good thing in April to do? Go meet some celebrities in Christmas movies to cheer you up?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, who am I to judge and say? But yeah, I think it's good. It's probably something you enjoy doing. You get to meet some celebrities, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe
What do you say when you meet Henry Winkler? Do you say, like, I liked your work, you inspired me? I loved him in Barry on HBO. If you guys didn't see that, that show's amazing. That was great.
Yeah.
Well, I think you know, he'll see the sign, and then I'll tell him. I'll be like, well, you know, you were in a Hallmark movie. It's one of the better ones that I like. It's one that
Let's role play it, Joe. Let's role play. Ready? I'll be the
Okay.
fun. Hey, yo, Joe. Hey, shook cake looking good. What you want, huh?
Fonzie, how are you?
Hey,
Pittsburgh.
I don't go by Funzie anymore. That's an extra $20.
You were in that Hallmark movie where you played an uncle. You remember that one?
I don't remember that. Oh, you do it,
First of all,
Fonzie.
step back. You're getting too close, buddy.
It'll go something like that.
Okay, wow, interesting. Okay, I like it. Okay, so that's your Lee. Let's talk. Maybe you have something more accessible that you're doing. Anything in April, and it looks like your room looks very smoky, Lee. Is it like the camera, or
Well, yes, I've got a camera. I have a new lighting situation which doesn't work,
okay?
and so it kind of turns me different colors here.
Okay,
and,
I was more worried that you might need a CO2 detector because it just looks
No.
very smoky in there. Yeah,
We're on fire. It's a Christmas spirit.
yeah.
So
Lee is smoking Christmas spirit apparently.
Right.
I got this habit over here.
Filled the room.
So I'm doing two things. So
Okay. Oh, two things.
I'm approaching things differently this year.
Okay.
Before I would try and kind of push Christmas away. I'd wait till October, November, and then I'd kind of dive in, and I'd have my movie list, I'd have my playlist, and I would I jump right in. This year, I'm trying to kind of dabble a little bit, so I've been throwing on some music. I'll watch a Hallmark movie. I'll go meet a Christmas celebrity named Joe the Christmas Aficionado.
Yes, that's right. We will have to touch on this, Seth. Unbeknownst to us, unauthorized meeting, they met without even getting Cousin Seth's permission. I didn't know we could do that. I would have met you guys a long time ago. I waited for Seth to give the thumbs up. You guys met in person. How was that meeting? Fantastic.
Joe is like 7 feet tall.
I heard.
Even handsomer in person.
Wow, is that possible?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I gotta ask, what did you guys think when you saw the picture?
Honestly, I was psyched. I texted Seth separately. I was like, "How cool is that these guys, that they met in person? It's so cool." I thought it was great. I was a little jealous, and And then I was trying to guess if what you guys smelled like. Like, was it cologne or was it just natural or was it like pine fir soap? Like that pine smelling soap, whatever. So then Seth was like, "I gotta go."
We smelled like cigars and whiskey.
Nice. It's an old band Seth was in, Cigars and Whiskey.
Just complimented each other so nicely.
That's right.
Yeah, at first we thought the picture was cropped because there's literally like a bar right there, a line right down the middle. I was just like, wait a second, but it was not. It was there, authentic. Yeah, it's so you guys hung out. Details, come on.
Details, yeah.
Not only did I meet Joe, but I met the wife and the daughter, and we really taught his daughter a lesson that meeting strangers on the internet can actually be really great.
Right,
Especially 6'4" strangers that are quite large. It's a smart move. Meet somewhere very public. Yeah, that was smart.
Yep. So we didn't wait for Seth's permission. We just said, screw it. We're gonna go and just hang out. The place that we went was releasing a special whiskey that I needed to buy.
Oh, nice.
So I went
Needed to
go
buy.
pick that up. I needed to buy. Yeah. Whenever they release a single barrel of something, I need to go buy it. So.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I have it.
You bought the whole barrel, Joe? I need a YouTube channel.
As you can see, I've been enjoying it thoroughly.
Yeah. Yeah, you did good.
Nice.
Yeah, it is called. It's called Short Stack. It is
Hey,
a
Short
single
Stack.
barrel heated bourbon whiskey. It's got notes of pancakes, maple syrup, blueberry compote, and hazelnut. So,
Oh, wow.
it's really good.
I like that.
Well, I'm trying to get a price, but I can't find it yet. Don't worry, everybody. I will get that for us. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to dig. That's probably a private stock
like
or a reserve or something.
There you go. It was $68.
Seth, did you hear that?
$6,800 a bottle.
Wow,
That's unbelievable.
$6,800. He's laughing at it, Seth. He's laughing. Unbelievable. Wow, I love
That thing's
that.
halfway gone.
Yeah. So what did you guys talk about when you were there? I mean, I'm assuming
talked
Cousin
about you
Seth is,
guys.
99% of it was Cousin Seth. And at one point you go, doesn't he have a cousin that's on the show too? Brad or something or other? That's how I imagine it goes.
We actually found out that Joe went to school in the area of West Virginia that my family's from. So we actually we kind of had some shared, we knew where things were. We, had some good stories that happened in the same parts of West Virginia. And
repeated
talked
here.
talked a lot about the show, some other, podcasts that we listened to, some other, work related things, family stuff. We were there for 2.5, 3 hours.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We each had 3 old fashions, and Lee picked up the tab.
Oh, very nice.
I'd expect nothing else. Lee's very generous. I mean, we mentioned one thing. He sends dozens of stickers over everything. So I told Seth, don't mention anything. Lee's going to send it over. So, wow. And the West Virginia connection. Seth, have you ever been to West Virginia? I know there's snowboarding there, snowshoe, I believe it is.
Driven through, but no, I mean, never really stopped and taken it in or seen any parts of it, really.
Yeah.
Backwoods passing through.
Seth running through West
Virginia.
Wow, interesting. Did you go to a Christmas themed, I can picture it now, very busy bar. Here's the noise, right? And then you hear some beer cans opening, maybe someone belches, and then the music comes on.
Being men of class.
Yes. That's just, I'm picturing. Okay. So
we sat outside in a fairly private area, and we enjoyed the drink, the sun, and the 40-mile-an-hour winds that were blowing as we were trying to have a cigar.
That cigar's lit. Yeah.
Wow. This is quite a meeting. Yeah. Well, I was like, wow, who knew it was going on? Here's the wind right now. Seth, you hear it?
It's not hard to go meet somebody that lives close to you example, Bob, we could have gone and visited him a number of times, but that meeting just doesn't seem to want to happen. But
I know. Can we get into that, Seth? Okay, Festive Bob from the Festive Foreign Film Fans podcast, who I know is listening. He doesn't miss an episode. Bob, we finally got Seth to meet Santa. How do we get him to meet Festive Bob? I think I need to get Mrs. X involved because she got you to meet Santa. She's good at pushing you with stuff.
Yes, that she is. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't worked out for whatever reason, but
No, there is a reason. His name is Cousin Seth. For whatever reason, you haven't gone.
You got to get in the car. You got to get in the car, Steph.
Right.
I have been told he does get in the way with things.
Lee, he's like, it didn't work out. I sat in my room instead of meeting him. That's why it didn't work out. It's
I
pretty
waited
evident.
for him to show up, but he just never did.
I should give Bob your address. Seth,
fine.
Mrs. X
Yes.
will make this happen because I was going over your new business that's starting up in June 1st. We'll go over that shortly.
Okay.
And I was talking to my wife and telling her how proud I am of you and how excited I am. And we were both discussing how we're both very excited, but we're also, you got it done very quickly. And in the years I've known you, Seth, and it's been a long time, you don't get things done very quickly from A to the finish line. And I'm thinking the missing piece, the X factor, was Mrs. X, because every time you're going to do something, I think she's like, okay, here's step, and she helped you get it done. Is this correct, Seth?
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that, and she's great about it. But yeah, it's definitely a big motivator, and it definitely. Oh no, I hear the clacking of keys.
I'm responding.
Is there a chat going? You got some side chats going?
Oh
on?
yeah, Seth. Yeah, it's all about you. Don't worry.
Oh no, it does. I mean, there's a lot of things that factor in, but it's like I want to say hard work and determination and all those things that people blood, sweat, and tears, but I know I'm just going to get ridiculed for it.
Yes. Yeah, because
what do you
Seth,
know of this?
well, that's a big thing coming up. So just hang on before we get on to you, Seth. He always makes it about him, Lee.
Yeah.
So Lee,
and I'm trying to find the chat too. So yeah,
he won't find. Don't worry, guys. It's private. It says private. He won't look. So Lee, you're suggesting to keep your spirits high instead of going all in at the holiday season. I love this approach because if you take it little by little over the year, which is what I do, you don't feel as flustered to squeeze it all in November, December, and also you don't feel like bummed when it's over because you're like, you know what, January, February, I'll watch a couple movies. I'll feel it a little bit too. It doesn't all abruptly end.
And what I found too is, now, I have this list of movies and there's, I don't know, 14, 15 movies on it and you're busy. And then you just end up starting doing, you start to do the checklist and you throw the movie on. You don't really watch it, but you're sitting there doing stuff, dishes, cleaning, whatever you're doing. And then you get to the end of the season and you're like, well, I checked everything off, but I didn't really enjoy any of it. So now, that list, maybe it's more of a year thing than a fall, winter thing. And, hey, if I want to watch Home Alone in August, I definitely will.
See, that's the freedom that you've learned from the Christmas cousins, I'm going to say, right, Seth? Is that what you would gather from that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a good way to capture that feeling all year round.
That's laissez-faire approach is rubbed off a little bit.
Yes, that's been called laissez in many languages. It's not fair.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of Christmas movies I have not seen, or Hallmark movies, especially from last year. I wish I would have watched one the other night in place of the one that I did watch because it was awful. But
what did you watch?
I don't know if I feel bad if I say it. The blueberry one.
Oh, was that a Christmas movie? Or is it just
wasn't.
a Hallmark one?
It wasn't. I was just no, it's not at all. It's
a terrible Christmas movie. It's as bad as London, USA.
It serves me right. But I was like, oh, I'll watch it. And I was like, a Hallmark movie. And so it is nice. It was something I was just casually watching. It had it kind of going on in the background and other stuff. Again, with the clacking keys, you got to get a quieter keyboard. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just turn on me.
We've got them flustered. Give them 30 seconds. Start talking.
Okay, go, Seth.
If that's the way you want to handle the off season, you want to stock up some movies, that's the way to do it. Whatever works for you. It's crickets. Maybe that's it. Maybe just sitting in silence and listening to the ambient noises. And that takes you back. You're sitting outside in the dead of winter, wishing, why would your family not let you back in the house? It's Christmas time. It's a time of love and acceptance. What have you done that's so bad, awful, and deplorable that they won't let you back in the home? Sorry.
I love that segment. 30 seconds of nonstop Seth. That's a good Seth, Lee. That's all you. That's your segment you created. That's beautiful. I love that. We should do this the whole show. Seth, that was good vamping, though. Yeah, I think you did a good job.
Thank you.
So
It's good all the way around.
I just have to keep it connected to Christmas in some way.
Well, Seth, so let's go into, is there anything you're doing in April to keep your spirits going that you could suggest for your legions of followers, the Christmas cousins, that you could do as we're getting ready to wrap up this episode shortly? Then we'll get into your business.
Oh my gosh. I'm probably not the best person to ask. I'm still in learning phase.
Understatement.
I admittedly, I haven't been doing much. I mean, I've been doing other stuff. But yeah, I think like, normally stuff would pop up like if I'm on Facebook or Instagram, it's just random things that's connected to it. So if I don't see stuff like that, I don't know. This is going back in another 30 seconds. It got so quiet.
I love it, Seth.
I love when Seth says, I'm still new at this. And it reminds me of Brent Midland in The Grateful Dead, where he was a member for 10 or 11 years. And even 10 years in, they were like, a new guy. Right. He had been there longer than a big chunk of the folks, but he was still the new guy after a decade. Seth's going to be 78. And he's going to be like, I'm just figuring this out now. But
right. I'm new at it. That's right. I know. Very true.
I don't know. I've been very distracted with a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I don't know.
I need to rescue this episode, Chad.
Yes, here we go. So I'm enjoying it too much, actually. But so here's
somebody's got to have some suggestions.
So we all have some suggestions. Joe is saying go hang out with the Hollywood Christmas crowd. Lee is saying spread out your Christmas year round and do some things throughout the season, which is how I approach it as well. Cousin Seth is saying, well, mumbling a lot of different things. We'll have to see and discern later through the transcripts. And what I'm saying, so Seth, let's wrap this up. You officially, just give the news right here. You officially, or have you not officially yet, have you signed your lease yet for your new business, Recharge? Cousin Seth.
Well, it is official. I have signed the lease, and thank you. And was it June 5th? June 5th, which is...
It is June 5th, huh? Okay.
Today. Oh my God, I opened today. Thursday, June 5th will probably be, say, the grand opening. I might have
about 2 months, Seth. You have to go to work in 2 months. Are you ready?
I already feel like I'm hard at work, but yes, I actually have to physically do something.
As one of the world's richest men, do you really need to work? I mean, this guy's just adding stacks and stacks of money. What do you need? Another villa? I don't even understand. Behind your head's a $2,500 guitar. What do you need? One for your other shoulder? This is crazy, Seth.
Right, exactly. One string the other way. Okay. I don't know. It's just passion projects. I don't know.
Okay.
Is this pre or post engagement?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah.
So there has there's been no engagement. There's been no proposal.
Wait, there has been a proposal?
There has not.
Okay. You're engaged?
No.
You've engaged. Wow.
No.
Does she know?
Yeah, does she know?
I'm gonna find out. She'll wake up with a ring on her finger. What?
So you're not engaged. There's no proposal. Have you read A Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift, Seth? Where he proposes feeding, selling the poor to feed the rich, like to eat the rich, something like that.
No.
So no proposals of any kind.
No, nothing like that. Yeah. So not yet. yeah, I don't know. I guess more details to follow.
Ooh, more details to follow. I love it. Well, okay, Seth,
I just have to get those details. But yeah, no. So Thursday, June 5th will be the grand opening. Probably say soft launch kind of that week, a couple days before.
Major news.
Yeah, but is Recharge South Haven. We'll be doing coffee, gelato, smoothies. What am I forgetting?
Cousin Seth meet and greets. I mean, how crazy is that? Right?
Yes, yeah, I will be there. I will be.
The crowds are lining up. They're heading over there now. Listen to this. Would you like another cappuccino? Okay. Wow, this is exciting.
The first time I hear someone in line say that, like, next, like, who's next? Who's next? Yes, like, are you?
If they say that in line, they get a discount because that means they're a hardcore listener for sure. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. So Cousin Seth's opening a new business. Lee says spread out Christmas. Joe says go hang with Hollywood stars. I say this show is fantastic. We kept it short. I've only been on for 20 minutes. You guys ran long because I was a little behind. That's my theory. So anyway, this is great. I love it. I love catching up with you guys. And we're going to wrap it up because I actually need to go. Go where? I'm going to go for a bike ride. It's very nice out.
Oh.
And we're also keeping it short. So everybody check us out. Christmas Cousins at ChristmasCousins.com, at Christmas Cousins on Facebook and Instagram. Check out King of all Superfans, Lee. He's got a ton of businesses. Just go to Pittsburgh and say Lee, and you'll find a business of his. And check out Joe, the Christmas Aficionado's highly monetized YouTube channel, his $1,600 bottle of whiskey. He's getting a new haircut this week. He's going to meet the Fonz. Everybody is blowing up on this. I love the good vibes, guys. We're manifesting good things here. This is fantastic. Sure. Thank you all very much. And Cousin Seth, June 5th, everybody. This is crazy.
Everybody,
crazy.
Come check us out. Recharge South Haven at the Haven Market. So, right on Phoenix Street.